Gamla. So I said, can we?
Because मैं भी अपनी favorite हूँ.
My dog agrees.
Mother.
Let's go.
Beauty tips, stories that never end, sharing and oversharing with zero filters. This is Beauty and Banter with Ria.
Hello and a warm welcome to Beauty and Banter with Ria. For our very first episode, I promised to get along a friend, and I'm so happy to have here with me one of my oldest friends and endearingly my landline friend, Sneha.
Thank you so much for having me on your very first episode. I am very excited to be here. You don't know this, but my cousins still tell me, "Hi, who Ria?" every time I say I'm going out to see you. So it's a very nostalgic moment every single time I tell them I'm going out to see her.
Clearly, I did not know this, and yeah, we could have gone without recalling this moment, but thank you for that great start. So, for anyone who's wondering what a landline friend is, we keep on joking and recalling the times wherein we would talk to each other for hours on a landline phone because there was no other mode of communication, and we'd just seen each other at school, and spent hours together. Still, we would want to come back and talk to each other on phone. And if we happen to speak to our crush on call, we would still want to have a call with each other after that, dissecting each and everything. And we would have a code word if someone else picked up the call somewhere in the house.
We had epic privacy issues.
Yes.
Speaking of houses and landline, your house and this couch reminds me of Simi Garewal. So, I'm hoping to get that voice from you here.
Oh my god. Don't you think that's going to be a little tough for us to achieve? Looking back at some of the interesting haircuts that we've had. So it's a funny thing. I see some of these comments on Aradhya Bachchan's reels that they're so happy rather now to see her forehead after such a long time. And I had a sadhana cut, if you remember, for a good 3 years. It did not occur to anyone that I could not see my forehead. My parents did not see my forehead for 3 years. And I feel like there were such simpler times. It occurred to no one that was the case, and we were just happy living our life. No one asked you what haircut you wanted to get done, but it was okay.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I got sadhana cut when I saw Kuch Kuch Hota Hai for the first time, and I was obsessed with the idea that Anjali had that haircut, and she was known as the belle of the...
Such an icon.
Yeah, she was such an icon in there. So, I had sadhana cut just because of Bollywood. So, I think my obsession with not just haircuts in school was more to do with Bollywood.
But that is true. We were so obsessed with Bollywood, and I feel we still are. Do you remember some of the iconic characters that we loved growing up?
Absolutely. I was obsessed with Pooh, the sass, the confidence, and the self-love. Oh my god.
I completely agree. I feel like she was the OG portrayal of self-love and care and her iconic dialogues, but I have to tell you, I loved her room more. Imagine she had staircase in her room, and I kept telling my mom that is it possible to have a staircase, hinting, and then she just shut me off, of course.
But I love the fact that, she could be Parvati too, Pubani Parvati with, some iconic moments like Jeeja Ji.
But no matter how much I tried to be as poised as Pooh or have that sass, I feel like I was always Anjali, this goofy energy around me. And I think it's the perfect time to do a quick this or that for our Bollywood characters, our favorite Bollywood characters.
Let's
go.
Oh wow, cue cards and all, huh?
See,
Are we getting in the
See, poised, elegant.
Yes.
We had to. Trying being the key word, but we're trying.
I don't see a Gamla here, FYI.
Gamla! I can do that. Yeah, I would need that to act it out. Probably in the next episode. So let's go with Bollywood characters, this or that. Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Pooh or Anjali?
Pooh.
That was clear. Pooh or Tina?
Pooh.
Okay. Pooh or Geet?
Ooh, interesting.
That is
Geet.
Geet has that energy. I would agree. Geet or Meghna Mathur from Fashion?
Whoa. Okay. Geet.
Yeah. Geet is OG. Geet or our very own Desi Girl?
Okay, Desi Girl takes the stage.
Ting, ting, ting. We have a winner. So Sneha, we've spoken at length about various iconic characters of Bollywood. But it makes me think, has it in a way messed up our self-identity or the way we adhere to traditional beauty standards?
Oh, for sure. I really think that it takes me back to this time when, one of our classmates, she cut her hair and she came with a boycott hair one day, and all of us stopped talking to her just randomly. No reason, nothing. Only because she cut her hair to something that did not seem standard. We started only speaking to her when her hair became like maybe, bob cut or shoulder length. I think that was a really messed up thing to do. And speaking of that, I think at that time we did not understand this idea of celebrating these differences, that individuality was not really taken into account. All we wanted to do was everybody should adhere to what who looked like, or certain iconic characters have to seem like. Well, talking about differences, I think we have so much more acceptance even for our own selves. Like when I talk about myself, there was a time when I did not like my curls to a point where I really can't remember the number of times I've straightened my hair. But today, I live with curls like it's a mane on my hair. Like I'm wearing a lion's mane, and I celebrate my curls to a point where I love it. And every single person I meet always has something nice to say about my hair. So I think that's beautiful, and we have learned to celebrate these individualities in each and every one of us. So, there was a time when we looked at something that did not seem to be very conventional in standards of beauty, and we would be like, ooh, that's different. But now the tone has shifted and we say, wow, that's different. So that acceptance is a very beautiful thing, I think, and it has created this big shift in people, not just towards themselves but towards others.
Wow, that's so beautifully said, and I absolutely agree, because it is so liberating when differences are celebrated and not mocked. What is your idea of beauty today, if I had to ask you?
Wow, that's a big one. I think to me, beauty is everything that makes a person feel the most themselves. I love the idea of inner beauty where, a person is kind and altruistic towards things. But don't get me wrong, I love having my hair done, my makeup done. So of course, because it makes me feel a lot more me when I want to feel confident. So beauty is everything that celebrates a person's most loving and most gorgeous selves. And I also think that the idea of accepting a reality that people have been fighting towards or whatever is also a very beautiful thing. So I think my idea of beautiful is when a person is the closest or the most themselves.
Celebrating differences. And how can we possibly end without a fun rapid fire? Are you ready?
Is there a hampered I don't say around?
There is, in the manner of my unabashed love for you. Does that
I'll
work?
take it.
Let's go. Okay, so a very easy one. Your first crush could be fictional.
Okay, fictional. Aman.
Do we mean the Aman from Kalo now?
That one. That one.
We know. Okay, so your best birthday ever?
It has to be either the 8th birthday or the 25th birthday. I think I'll pick the 25th birthday. I was stargazing in Joshua Tree.
Were you okay? I was just about to ask, were you by yourself, with friends? Okay, she was with friends.
Yes.
Your favorite outdoor game growing up?
Badminton.
Love it. Do you still play?
Yes, I still do. I play with my cousins all the time. I think I have evolved now. I play pickleball more.
Oh, that is the trend. One beauty product you hated?
One beauty product as a child or now?
As a child.
Okay. Kajal.
Done. Do you use it now?
Yeah. I think at that
She
time
gave it a chance and it worked.
Yes.
What is that one nostalgic element that you wish we still had?
Landline.
See,
I just
guys, you're missing out on landline. It was a different era and it was fun.
Yes. I think it also let me be free. Like if I'm out, I'm out. You can't reach me.
100%. I couldn't agree more. So, this is something that I personally want to know. What is that one fashion trend that you seriously judge?
Peplum tops.
Are we wearing one?
It's an evolved version.
That's fair. Sneha, it was so much fun having you with me. I have not laughed so much since yesterday when we met. But this has been fun to do on camera, and I couldn't have asked for a better, more lovelier first guest on my show and something new that I'm starting. I was super nervous, but you made it fun. So thank you so much for joining me.
I'm so happy for this is happening for you. Lots
Thank
of good
you.
juju to you, and
you so
thank you for having me on this show. It has been amazing.
So that was our very first episode with our very first guest, Sneha. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you had fun watching it as much as we had fun shooting for it. And now, for my favorite line that I've wanted to say for the longest time, please like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you at the next episode of Beauty and Banter with Ria. Toodles.